I need your help fixing the fly system, since you broke it.
Reasonable. How do I do that?
Just check the tablet.
Do you know anything about the stolen art?
Too much.
Why's that?
When it went missing, the police had a long talk with all of us.
That's news to me.
We didn't want it to become a bigger deal than it needed to be. We all agreed to answer their questions. Melina turned over the tapes, and we turned over our keys and let them search our hotels and cars.
So if you're all here, it's safe to assume they didn't find anything.
I got the sense it was just a formality searching us.
Can you show me how to run the light board?
I'd love to, but I really don't have the time. You'll find a book on it somewhere.
What drew you to ancient Greece?
Greece cultivated the thoughts and ideas that shaped the Western world, which Rome then conveniently sold door to door at the pointy end of a spear. Still, I love the gods, though. Imagine living in their shadows. So much drama took place on Olympus. I guess the Pantheon was the first theater troupe in a way.
Greece certainly has a very impressive cultural history.
I know. I haven't even gotten to the music or the food.
You're telling me I'll probably gain a few pounds during my visit here.
Only a few? On the behalf of the people of Greece, I'm insulted. If I had a big Greek family, I'd invite you for food and arguments, and singing at the end.
That would be nice.
Wouldn't it? I'll make it happen one day. You'll see.
Why do you think Xenia keeps making your role bigger?
Would you stay out of my things?
Okay.
I have no idea, honestly.
Maybe she just likes keeping you busy.
I have to go.
I need to figure out the password according to the notes. This must be the control to the lift. This must be the spot to activate the lift.
Who would dare to enter my kingdom?
You're trying to frighten me, aren't you?
Call it what you will.
Well, why?
The more you know, the less you fear.
And you want me to be afraid?
I want to tend to my world and nothing more.
I'm not easily intimidated, you know.
Don't care.
I wonder what this means. It looks like the partial section of something larger. I should find supplies to make a rubbing of the image. Looks like he needs something before he'll take me across the river.
I heard you're interested in proving provenance.
I'm learning.
You should talk to Niobe about that.
How did you know, by the way?
I'm a peripatetic thinker, like Aristotle.
Meaning?
I walk when I think. I overheard something you said. Sorry.
Oh, that's okay.
It's interesting what makes one item real and another a forgery.
I agree. How long have you been touring?
On and off for a while. This is my first time directing, but I've been acting since the day I was born. Who hasn't?
Are you using any real art in the production?
When we can.
And when you can't?
We make our own reproductions.
Well, how can you tell the difference?
Niobe can explain it better, but we have this contract that outlines what materials we can use, what tools, and the process.
How's it going?
I'm putting out fires.
Anything major?
I hope not. Can you check in with Gregor for me? I need to know if he's actually staying on top of his work.
Sure.
Thank you, from the bottom of my overly stressed heart.
I'll let you go.
Talk to you later.
I'm not talking to you until you fix that fly system.
I need to counterbalance the weights to the production settings. This must be the red stitching Gregor mentioned on his tablet. Plutus? That's not a character in the Persephone story.
Finally! What happened back there?
Sorry, I was caught off guard from a very convincing scene from a play.
So everything is fine?
Can't say that for sure, but no one is being actively kidnapped.
Nancy, I've got a strange feeling about what's happening at the museum.
I feel the same way. Something seems a bit off.
Want us to look into everyone at the museum?
That would be great. Please do.
Consider it done. Call us back in a bit, and we'll have everything you need to know.
I found an odd list in Gregor's bag.
That's where I'd keep an odd list.
What's it say?
It's a list of names.
I guess that's odd. All lists are odd, come to think of it.
Read me the names.
Mikhail Dimitrov, Grant Nagy, Etienne Martin, Kurt Mueller, Emma Portnoy, and Kostas Bezos.
We'll look into it.
I need to match the animals to the correct symbol. These must be the tags for the display. Looks like I'll need a unique password to access the archives.
Want to know a secret? Are the seats packed with the dead? Should I line you up and punch you down into the land of the dead? Well, do you want to know a secret? So polite. Oh, I mustn't talk in the theater. Curses for all the gods. I've gone and broken the fourth wall. But no bother. Your beloved real world is itself theater. You're used to pretend, used to believing what you want to believe. For the next 90 minutes, I will be telling you lies, and you will agree they are the truth. That's actually more or less what's printed on my business card. Hermes, messenger to the gods. Certified liar, founder and CEO of Olympic Scandal Magazine, inventor of gossip. I'll be handing these out after the show. Mercury keeps poaching my clients these days. Roman gods, cheap knockoffs. Bacchus is a cool guy. The rest, forgeries of our greatness. Except no substitutions. Now, as I was saying, do you want to hear a secret? Yes. I'm also the guide to the underworld. Hades, the old Greek soul closet. Little known fact about being dead. Death is very boring. Not much happens in Hades. It's just a lot of souls being dead in chairs, being dead at breakfast, dead souls just wandering about. That's the gist of it. I mean, every 4 years we have our own Olympics, but we've yet to fully figure out soul physics. Archimedes is doing his best, but we're still no closer to finding the pole vaulters. They just went, just gone. Quite floaty and dearly missed, like spice ships at sea. So you must understand my interest was piqued when I discovered the underworld exploding with news, curiosity, intrigue. A mysterious young woman was coming, so beautiful, so sad, so frightened. Yet those were not the qualities that drew the land of the dead to watch her every move. No, what moved them so was that this girl was alive. I have a tragic tale to tell. A story of 3 gods who conspired and fought over the fate of one lost girl. It's a story I've told before. Sometimes the maiden, Persephone, returns home, escapes from Hades unscathed, and sometimes the dark forces of the underworld prevail. Zeus! How does the story end? You just want me to skip everybody else's lines? Okay. It's frozen in fear. I was gonna say, it's on 9? I only have, I was gonna say, I don't know. The next one, or the next speech? Oh, okay, let me find the next speech here, which is in here somewhere. Hermes, there's a little speech. Oh, there it is. How are you not cold? It's cold, very chilly, pretty nippy. It's pretty nippy indeed, my friend. The big Z is not feeling chatty, I see. Could that be because I convinced you to marry off Demeter's daughter and now she's destroying life as we know it? Probably it. I hate it when you're angry. Makes swans even more untrustworthy than they already are. Some people say that death has a twisted sense of humor. I assure you, death has no sense of humor. Speak of the Greek analog of the devil, and the Greek analog of the devil appears.
Shut it.
Speak of the Greek analog of the devil, and the Greek analog of the devil appears.
Shut it.
I would love to shut it, but I need clarification on which it I must shut to make you happy.
Shut your mouth or I'll shut you in an airless cell under the river's fire.
There it is.
Zeus!
I'm afraid this one's on me, darling. The big guy is peeved. Have you noticed that you've been getting a bit more boat traffic these days?
The harvest is always strong.
You're about to run into some economies of scale issues.
Speak plainly.
Demeter has frozen the world. You're about to be swimming in corpses.
I am prepared.
We're not. Not so much.
I have taken my queen, the queen you gave to me.
Whoa. Introduced, not gave. I guess it depends on the culture and the era. And if one party is a nymph, and the other party the second most powerful god, and if one party is a nymph, and the other party the second most powerful god, I guess it depends on the culture and the era. I've always said that. I said that just earlier. You are great, but you're giving back your queen one way or another. Listen, let's calm tensions. The god economy has not been great. We're not in the shape to have a god war here. Let's be civil.
Civility is weakness in practice.
Practice makes perfect.
Sort it out with Demeter. Persephone is my queen, and so she will remain.
I suppose I'm left to deal with this, but I also suppose this is more or less my fault. I'm having a me day.
Why don't you give me... How would you want it said?
Okay.
Yeah.
Daughter! Hear me, daughter! Look, did you see that? Did you hear that? That was emotion in my voice.
Daughter! Hear me, daughter!
Mother! Where are you, Mother?
Persephone? Persephone! Hear my voice!
That was great! Oh, it's about time. Okay, alright, here we go. I was just so taken aback with how great that was. Okay. Mother! Where are you, Mother? What's about
I don't
that?
know, you were like, mother. Oh, we're going back? I
No,
thought you
we're
liked
gonna
it.
keep on going. Keep on going.
Okay.
Demeter, it's your next line.
It's your line.
Oh, right. Oh my gosh. All right. Mother, are you near? I don't want to stay. I want to be home with you. I want the vineyard. I want the sun and the stars. Please help me.
Hear my voice! Do not sleep! Do not eat or drink! Do not accept this fate!
An echo would work.
It's going
I think it
through
would
the
be very
ground.
good.
It's not a
Absolutely
cavern.
not.
There is no echo.
No, but you're like saying it's so loud. It's like bouncing off the mountains.
And it
But it's
will.
going
And
into
it
the
will.
ground.
Okay, we don't need you
Well,
to
I mean,
help out
I'm just
with
trying
that.
to
No.
It's
just show
going-
you this is what the potential that you got here. I
Yeah,
mean,
yeah.
this is heavy stuff. This is Shakespeare. I'm telling you right now.
It is not. Do not accept this fate. Go.
Mother, if you can hear me, help! Don't leave me!
Persephone! Do not give up! I will come for you! Keep your eyes fixed on life! Keep your heart full and your thoughts strong!
That was great! Now we just do that for everything. Okay, alright. I think you're doing enough as it is.
Okay.
So,
Yep, try to help.
Where is he?
Where is Thanos anyway?
Why isn't he here?
I don't know. I don't know why he's not here. This will make it a whole lot
Is he
easier.
working on something else?
On
I
a
don't know.
cast
Right,
list?
it
Well,
should
yeah,
be on
he was
this
doing.
cast list.
Yeah.
It was a community theater show. He's doing
He's not taking a side job.
Well, I don't know. I don't know what he's doing. I really don't.
This is the side job.
I agree. This is the
think he's
side
doing,
job.
like-
Why is he going up from the... Oh, I can't believe this. Okay. Wow, he's in a lot of stuff. I really wish he was here right now. That would
telling
make
you.
things a whole lot easier. Wait, you know what? We're just gonna skip over the
skip
next
over?
few
All kinds
pages.
of-
On page 19.
Page 19. Great. Oh, that's great. Yes, let's do that. All right, let's take it from the top on page 19.
19.
Great.
Oh,
19.
geez, you're
And if we
skipping
could
a
just
great
have
line.
a little bit more of that, that energy.
There's a great
She's
line
crying.
on 15
Niobe.
that I really
that was
like.
yes.
Can I just do this line on 15? I really like this line. Let me just go through it once. I've been working on this for most of the day.
No, you can't. No.
It's really,
Nope.
really cold.
I
It's very
know.
cold. Pretty nippy. It's pretty
Oh,
nippy
some
indeed, my friend.
Yes, thank you.
Big
thank
Z
you.
is not feeling chatty, I see. Could
No,
you?
shh. Let's start.
Okay, let's go.
19.
19. Yes.
Hermes.
Hermes.
All right, here we
yes,
go.
right here.
You're all feeling great? Go ahead.
You have my sympathy.
And you have mine, Hermes.
I just drove a train through that pause. People, come
I was trying
on.
to cry.
Yeah,
I just drove a train through there.
Okay.
I mean, I'm not gonna just throw. I'm not gonna throw it on her.
Way too much silence.
Okay,
Just
I
pick it
will
up a
imagine
little
that
bit.
I will be
Okay, pick it
faster.
up a little bit. Start over.
Continue.
Hermes, you get to say it
I
again.
mean, it's not exactly my place. Demeter, you have my sympathy.
And you have mine, Hermes. She was here when he took her. Do you want to know how I know?
Of course, my dear.
The grass dies under my feet. Do you see the color drain from the hills? Can you hear the cracking of the leaves? the crunch of dead bones, the drum-tight skin of soil gone cold.
We all do.
As do I. This is not my will.
Persephone is safe. This I promise.
The fruits and grasses, do you know how they came to be? They come in dreams.
Speak up a little bit more, Niobe.
I dream of being new and small, warm in the soil,
A little bit more.
wet by the rain, wet with rain, slowly waking as the warm face of Helios fills my soul with restless joy. I begin to listen moment by moment. This is really long.
It's a monologue.
It's excessive.
No,
This
I
is
don't think so.
stupid.
Why is it stupid?
Because if she's truly in grief, she wouldn't ramble on. Oh yes, this is stupid. Why? If Demeter is really sad, why would she continue on and on and on, especially to someone who hurt her so much?
This is not quite reality. It's a play. We're using words to describe how we feel. Most actors would love this. I mean,
I love this.
Okay. I feel the wishes above the grass. The hare wishes for clover. Perhaps I will grow to be clover. The man wishes for an olive. You missed an N. It's for an olive tree to grow near his home. Oh! If I could be an olive tree, I would. And when I wake and step into the day, my dreams take root.
how do you feel about that? How do you feel about your dreams taking root?
I think you're rather ripping them up now, aren't you? I feel like if I was in mourning, I would keep my mouth shut. I don't know you would know what mourning is like.
Okay,
came out of nowhere.
no, completely
Came
off
out of
topic.
nowhere.
Let's just focus.
When Persephone was
Focus.
growing inside me, that might be a bit much for the art crowd.
Bit much for the art crowd. Did you hear?
Yeah,
Bit
I
much
know.
for the art crowd.
Yeah.
just go with it. It's fine. It's fine.
What would you know about art? She joined me in my dreams. We grew together in the soil each night. In those dreams, I taught her how all things grow. Seed by seed, we grow strong into the sky together. And when I woke, she continued to dream.
She continued to dream. It's a statement.
She continued to dream. The night before she was born, she appeared as the girl I had yet to meet. Can I say my
You
lines?
can do whatever you want to do.
The night before she was born, she appeared as the girl I had yet to meet, and she took me by the hand. She led me towards. You missed an S. She led me towards a tree I had never seen before. It was small and wild, a spray green dotted with red bulbs.
With red bulbs. You're really excited about that.
A spray green dotted with red bulbs.
That's a little bit better. Yeah, that's good.
No matter how you directed the writing, it's just silly.
Stop criticizing the script. We have a bigger job here to do.
Well,
Just
then
say
cut
the
the
lines.
script in half and get
Say
on
the
with the rest of the
lines.
job. She plucked a strange new fruit for me. It was her creation. It was her gift to me.
She is a very special young woman.
That sounds really creepy.
I understand how you must.
Okay.
You do not understand. We
Working
have
on
some
a
other
psyche
things to
a
do, and you won't cut the script, so I'm just going to keep going, okay?
Niobe, that's enough.
I mean, we are wasting precious time here. I was not brought here to act, as I clearly can't. In the interests of time, can I keep going with your precious script? Now again, she's in my dreams, only now she's slipping into death. We're not quiet seeds waiting in bloom, we're prisoners clawing through stone. Every night I dream of digging down, tearing the very earth apart with my hands until the bones break loose, the skin rubs away, and I've bled all the blood left in me. And at last, when I break through, I reach down for her, I feel her fingers, her reaching out as desperately as me, and I pull with every bit of strength I have, and when I wake and when I step out into the day, I see that I have only pulled more death into the world. That's how I'm going to do it in the performance.
You're gonna run out of air.
That is how I'm going to do it! You do not have any control over me when I am actually on stage.
Okay. All right, let's just continue.
I don't know how to make the dream stop.
You have to let her go.
These flowers don't die. All else dies, but not these flowers. That is how I know she was taken from me here. Until she returns, all life will frost and crumble, torn down to dry bone and rock. The wind will spit dust, But these flowers will never die.
Think of Persephone. Is this what she would want?
You have no right to speak of what she would want.
Can we get a little less space captain, a little more delivery god?
Please think of all the living things.
Why do we keep going back to this?
I'm not going back to anything.
Yes.
You
Yes,
keep
I don't
know what
rewriting
you want.
it.
He's creepy, right? Do you agree? He's kind of
Look,
creepy.
You
We
know
were
what?
supposed to do
There are
a
far
character
more creepier
conference. I
things
was set to do
yourself.
it. We never did it, and now I'm trying to feel
What
the
if she
same.
is dreaming
Go.
with me, but when she wakes, she finds she has pulled more life into the underworld? If that is so, let all living things die so she will never be alone, never feel far away from love. And when it is done, when it is all done, maybe then I will be allowed to cross the burning river.
Zeus will never allow you to carry out this plan.
He has no control over me.
He can be persuasive.
How can he stop me if I can't stop myself?
What? What was that, Niobe? I think that's the first real bit of acting I have seen all day. That was beautiful. Oh my gosh. Just keep going. Keep going.
We will be reunited, in life or in death. It makes no matter to me.
Okay, maybe I take that back. Can you just a little bit more energy?
You just said it was good acting. Now you're saying it's
No,
not
you,
energy.
you don't understand the difference. Just, okay, we're going back to more energy.
We will be reunited, in life or in death. It makes no matter to me. Can you feel the chill? The white winds of... What? There are no winds in Olympus.
How do you know that?
Because I studied Greek art, you nincompoop.
How do you draw wind anyway?
Olympus peaks. That is a very strange string of words. The white winds of Olympus peaks are descending into the valleys below. The rivers glaze with mud and ice. Hades has stolen my life. I will steal his death.